Hey, what's up guys? My name is Jeremiah and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make migas. Migas is a Mexican skillet that consists of corn tortillas cut into squares and then fried in oil and then mixed with scrambled eggs. I've had this meal for my entire childhood. That said, I'm still not the most versatile in the kitchen, so just like the name, let's start screwing it up until we get it right.
Alright, so we're going to begin with the corn tortillas. Any corn tortillas work, brand doesn't matter. And you're going to grab 4 corn tortillas and putting on a cutting board and grab your knife. Just kidding, put that knife away, they're dangerous. We're just going to go ahead and do it the old-fashioned way and rip these up. As long as they're in bite-sized pieces or your personal preference, it should be all fine. I mean, you're going to cook them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But after you do that, you're ready for the next step. So what you're going to want to do now is get 3 eggs. As you can see, I already cracked 2. But here comes the 3rd egg. You're just going to want to put them all in a bowl, then grab a utensil of sorts and start stirring those eggs up and beat them until they get into a nice consistency, because we are going to scramble these later. But as you can see here, they're nice and thick, so we're going to move on to the next step. And that is moving over to the stove top. We're going to set the temperature to a nice medium or slightly above low, depending on your pan heat level. And next we're just going to warm that pan up and put a couple tablespoons of olive oil on top. You want to be generous as you want to coat each one of these corn tortilla chips because we don't want them to burn in the pan, and we want them to actually end up with that nice golden brown crispy finish. But as you can see here, I just dumped them in. Now I'm going to get a plastic spatula and just start moving them around, start stirring them, mixing them up, flipping them, getting them all slathered until they're ready to go. As you can see here, it's been about maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and you can put your eggs in now, but they're a little flappy, and I like my corn tortilla chips to be chips and be crispy, so I keep going for about 7 more minutes, and then it should look something like this. And it's going to have a nice, that you see the golden crispy brownness is already looking good. And now you're just going to want to add those eggs that we beat earlier directly into the pan. Make sure you get all of it out of the bowl. Of course, you're going to grab that same spatula and start scrambling them up. Easy, really not difficult, really easy to do. Make sure you be careful. The stovetop is pretty hot at this point. Yeah, but you're just going to want to scramble and cook those eggs to your desired level. I prefer mine to be a little bit more fluffy, so I go a little less. But of course, you're also going to add your seasonings: pepper, salt, Lowry's, chili peppers, whatever you like. This recipe has a lot of ways you can make it unique and make it your own. But since I eat this every morning, I just like to keep it to something simple. Just salt and pepper is fine for me. Yeah, but you're just going to want to keep mixing them, and of course it's going to look something like this after a while. Your eggs are going to be cooked through, then you're going to be ready to go to the next step, which is plating. So of course I get my fanciest white bowl from the cupboard. Of course, we're just going to transfer all the contents to the pan into the bowl. And as you can see, I missed the bowl, but it's alright. I got most of it in there. But I like this recipe because, as you can see, those tortillas are nice and crispy, but the eggs are fluffy. And you can leave it right here, but I like a little bit of kick. So I'm going to actually grab some hot sauce and Cholula. That's my favorite. But if you like Valentina or Tapatio, it's all good. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit on top. Less is more in this case, and of course I'm going to grab some cheese. I'm a cheeseaholic, I can't go a day without it. You're just going to sprinkle that on top, and of course it's going to come out perfect. Really easy recipe, and here's me live with the taste test. So
here we go, let's try it out, see if it's any good. Oh yeah. Just like I said, eggs are nice and fluffy. Tortilla's crisp. Got a little bit of hot sauce. Honestly, just like from my childhood, easy. But as you can see, it's a really easy recipe to learn and make. Really only takes about 10, maybe 12 minutes to create. Tastes amazing. Super something, something really light and easy to create every morning. And I really hope you guys try this. But as you can see, that's it for the video. If you have any comments, you can leave them in the discussion board or next time you see me in class. And once again, thanks for watching.